Right, so this is how it looks on Thursday, October 30. This is where they had to escape from. We're in estuary phase 2, and I have some of my neighbors here with me who had to escape at my back fence, and about 17 of them stayed with us on that night. This is Samantha, her daughter. She and her daughter somehow found a way to get out.
We got through the window. We had to break the glass out and came out through the window. The water. It was a very horrible situation. I'm just giving thanks that we're alive, and thanks to my neighbors who assisted us.
And pretty much the things that you would need help with, everything.
Everything is gone. Everything is gone in the house. We didn't get to move with anything. The water was coming in so fast, I had to think about saving our lives.
So that's Samantha and your daughter.
Right.
What's her name?
Ariana.
Ariana and Samantha. We also have the Johns here. Mr. Johns.
Well, I was inside and I realized the water started gushing, and my wife here, I had to tell her that we had to come out the house. So we just grabbed the 7-year-old and we came out through the window. We didn't save nothing. We didn't get the chance to save anything.
As you can see, this bag is some clothes I got from one of our neighbors who's currently facilitating us, and got some hot beverage this morning. It was a horrible experience. The doors wouldn't pull. Water coming, the sewage coming up from the bowl, the sink, the tubs, anywhere in the house that water would go through, it comes up back. In the houses now are blocked. Everything has been lost, vehicles, everything. We're so grateful for life, but it has been almost 48 hours. We haven't received any response from anybody. The road has been cleared since yesterday. No authorities, no fire truck, no police, no one has came to see if anyone is even still in the houses.
And that's you, your husband, and your daughter.
Yes.
So that's 3 of them. How did you get out? Did you break the window or you were able to open
no,
it?
we didn't have to break our windows, but we came through the windows. The door wouldn't pull. We had to come through the windows.
And this is Mrs. Dunkley, Kamara Dunkley. Your family, a family of how many?
5.
That's 3 kids and...
My husband and myself. Well, we saw, when I looked to the front, we saw the water there coming up. And I ran to the back door to see what's happening around. I realized that water was coming up. So my husband said, all right, you know what? Let's try to come out. We're pulling the doors. Nothing is happening. Pull the front door. Still nothing is. He decided to start breaking down the door. Try breaking down the door. Pushing with all our strength. Doors are not opening. So then everybody started crying. The girls started crying, and I look at the baby who was 1 year old, and I was like, oh God. And I broke down, and my husband grabbed us and said, we have to come out. We have to come out. And he grabbed the cylinder from the kitchen and just slammed it into the window at the bathroom, break out the glass, and he went out. He went out and he told me that he went out and he said he's going to take us out. When he went out, I didn't see him. So I was crying out, Martin! Still not getting any response. I was wondering if he drowned out there. But then I saw him coming around, and then I got the girls out. They went up on the hill. I sent out the baby so that they can hold the baby. And then I tried coming out myself. Every attempt I made to come out, I couldn't come out. I stand on the cylinder. Everything was just floating in the bathroom at that time. I put my foot on the shower head there so to come out. I fell down in the bath, I get up back again, try holding on to the shower head, until eventually I put out one foot, then this foot now, I had muscle contraction, couldn't move. I decided, say, you know what, me now make muscle contraction kill me today. So I try and push until I eventually put out both feet, and my husband pulled me down. And then we went up, we went on the hill, and I saw a gentleman coming towards us, and he grabbed the baby, and he brought the baby over to you,
Yes.
who ensured that the baby was clear from all the wet clothes and dried off and everything. When I got over and I saw, and I looked back and I saw that we almost died in the house, or we could have been dead, but thanks be to God, we are survivors.
Yeah.
We are survivors.
Not
Not a good experience.
Yeah.
Not a good experience. We miss it, that we just missed it, but we're grateful to God because He sent help, and He's the one who rescued us. You understand me? Because if we weren't thinking, we'd have been dead. Because after the doors were stuck, we started panicking. But we are alive.
What are the ages of your kids?
I have a 1 year old
Boy.
1 year and 9 months boy. I have a 13-year-old girl and a 17-year-old girl as well. So those are their ages. We lost everything.
Yeah.
We lost everything. So, yeah, everything is gone. You know, we work so hard to accomplish all that we have, and everything is gone. Just like that, in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. Ah, it's far beyond emotional. We're glad that neighbors were here who would come down and realize that their neighbors weren't out. And so they asked us to just open this gate and they rushed down. I don't have their names, but we have to big them up and give God thanks for them because they literally rushed over and tried to help and let people know that they could actually come out. Because when you're inside and some of them you can't see what's happening outside, so they couldn't see that the water was rising like that. It was horrifying, but we're glad that people rallied around and tried to help. Rain is coming down a little bit now. It still rains intermittently. I guess the bands are still out there, but we know that the water isn't rising anymore. We don't know what will happen after this, but this is just about 4 of maybe 40 or almost 50
And it was
people.
17 persons who came into the house that night.
Yeah, 17 of them were staying with us that night. Thankful for those neighbors and just grateful that we were there at the
They went
time.
up to
We
the hill
could,
there.
yeah. So some people went up that side and other persons were able to help them.
Yeah.
A few of them might have gotten the chance to go to family members in neighboring communities, but by far, most of them are still here, still having lost every single thing. I know there are probably other people in Jamaica who are going through stuff too, but if you're close to estuary, yeah, and if you know me and you're able to help, just connect. And yes, we'll try to get this to all the relevant authorities because it is dire, it is horrifying, and we just give God thanks for life and we continue to pray and see how we can help literally and tangibly with this situation. Yeah, so the vehicles, everything, they have lost simply everything. These are people who would have prepared for the hurricane but never knew that it would have been to this extent. Yeah, so this is Estuary Phase 2 in Friendship, St. James. Yeah.